Weekend for football, shopping, and eating. But if you're worried about all those extra calories, the extra fat, you can get ahead of it. Jessica Parsons, is it it's going to take to burn off that big meal? We're hearing 4,500 calories is what we're expected to consume on average per person for this Thanksgiving meal. Ooh, Jessica, help.
Yeah, Tess, it's going to take a lot, let me tell you. But I want to show you first, this place is so spirited and so decked out with Thanksgiving decor everywhere. Even the instructor is all dressed up. It's just one example of, you know, people getting their workout in right before they sit down to that giant Thanksgiving meal. And I want to bring in my friend Mario Garcia. He is the head trainer out here. What's the goal for today's class?
Basically today is just to create a calorie deficit so that later on when you're sitting down for Thanksgiving dinner, you don't feel as guilty about what you're putting into your mouth.
Can you really burn off the whole meal?
Not really, not really. I wish you could, but really all you're trying to do is create a little bit of a calorie deficit so that when you do eat later, you're not feeling as bad.
And what are you advising people? I mean, are you telling them, throw out the diet, eat whatever you want, or is it more about in moderation?
You still want to try to keep things in moderation, but this is why you work out. This is why you come in, so that you can indulge a little bit. So have some pie, have some stuffing, have some fun, and don't worry about it.
To give you an idea of just how many calories can add up, Tess was saying about 4,500, and that is definitely the extreme. But you put together some statistics, and this is kind of conservative. So like turkey, what's that going to cost you?
3 slices of turkey is about 424 calories.
And who eats 3 slices? It's probably a little bit more than that.
Right. That's on the smaller side.
And I was so surprised, like mashed potatoes, just 2 spoonfuls, 237 calories.
Yes.
Sweet potatoes, that's a killer.
And that's just with the sweet potatoes. You add some marshmallows or some brown sugar on that, and it's going to be even higher.
Over
around 600 or more. Yeah.
And the stuffing is 350, pumpkin pie over 3. I mean,
it all adds up to almost 2,000 calories when you sit down, and that's only for maybe 1 plate.
This meal can really cost you like what people normally eat in an entire day.
Yeah, for sure.
And then if you have leftovers after that, you're in trouble. So explain what Orangetheory is about a little bit for people who don't know.
So Orangetheory is a heart rate-based interval training, high-intensity interval training. We go with your heart rate zones. There's 5 zones. We do different circuits, rowers, treadmills, strength training with weights. And you basically rotate through, and based on where your heart rate is, you just keep going through, doing different exercises, keeping your heart rate in different zones.
So coming up in about an hour, we're going to break it down and go step by step of what exactly it's going to take to burn off every single dish. That's coming up in about an hour. Back to you guys.
All right. Thank you very much. We're just hungry now.